told a story that touched me in a very deep way. He said as a child, his parents had a happy home, but things fell apart and he knows why. Till date, his dad doesn't know why. He said as a child, his parents had a happy home, but things fell apart and he knows why. Till date, his dad doesn't know why, but he knew why. He said every day the father will go out, one female relative will come and talk to his mom and say, you know, he doesn't really care about you. See all the things he's doing with money. He doesn't prioritize you. When was the last time he bought you a golden ring? When the man comes back home, the woman will just start venting.
Let me be honest with you. Most of the families, marriages that got soured today, family and friends contributed at least 50% that made it got soured. I am being honest with you. Some men cannot think independently, cannot think critically. Before they make any decision in their own matrimonial homes, they will first consult their parents or any of their relatives. I'm not saying consulting someone or seeking advice or knowledge from somebody, it is bad, no. But you should know the kind of person you are trying to consult. Because you can't think critically, because you can't think independently, which means you are not an alpha man. So the moment you consult them, you and your spouse or you and your wife cannot sit down and iron things out within yourself and keep it within you too. While some women, anything that happens in their matrimonial homes, before 5 minutes, they have picked their phone and called either their parents or any of their relatives. I said before 2 seconds, they have or WhatsApp them. I am telling you the truth. They have given that information fully without them trying to resolve it within themselves. And that is where this suggestion comes in. Now, another thing is that it is not the person who is suggesting for you matters. It is you that is being suggested to. Because if you are still doubting, if your mind is not still strong, that is why the internal force will break you. Because if you have already made up your mind that this is your marriage, it is your choice, you decided to be in this marriage. You were not in that marriage because of how you feel. Because the moment you begin to feel the other side, you begin to have doubt. But if this is your marriage, you decided to say, this is my choice. So you understand that whatever force that comes from outside will never break you. It is because the internal force wasn't strong. Now let me tell you something. If you're watching this video get to this point, which means you like to hear the full story from the great man. So which means you can help me to share this video. Most families are getting soured and broken and the rest of them based on family and friends. Most people you see, they are not wishing you good. That someone is your family members does not mean that person wish you well. I am telling you the truth. You see, you should be very careful the way you relate things. And even you who goes to someone's marriage or matrimonial home and start asking this person, Does he buy you gold? Does he buy you this? Now, let me tell you one of my own experience.
When the man comes back home, the woman will just start venting, and the man will be wondering, where is all this coming from? All those external voices make the woman become impatient. The thing she was tolerating before, now she couldn't tolerate. Just as it was in the beginning. Eve passed the tree every day, no desire to eat. When the serpent came, her view of the tree changed. Her perception changed even before she tasted it. When the Bible warns you, evil association corrupts good manners, don't take it lightly. When all your friends say, my husband must buy me a car, my husband must do this, your own realities are different. You start trying to mold your husband into someone else. Subconsciously, he doesn't know, but you're trying to make him your boss. You're trying to make him like one powerful father figure in your house. Beware of societal pressure.
Now, let me tell you one or two experiences I had one certain time. A friend of mine came to me and was telling me something the auntie said. It wasn't really the auntie, it was the elder brother's fiance. So she came to me, she said, I was in a relationship with somebody, but something happened. So I was confused. I said, what happened? He said, one of the aunties came to her and asked her, this auntie has been courting the brother for a long time. They already have an issue. So she was just like a family member, like the elder brother's wife, but is not yet married yet. So she now said that the fiancé came to her, asked her, how long have you been in a relationship with this guy? He said, about 2 years. He said, what does this guy, what has he done for you? Has he bought you a car? Has he done this? Has he done that? So, and I said, what did you respond to her? She said, I asked her, no. And then what next? He said, because I asked her as well, you have been in a relationship with my elder brother for many long time. He said, yes. Has my brother bought you a car? She kept quiet. Has my brother bought you a house? She kept quiet. Then why are you asking me being in a relationship with somebody for 2 years and asking me, has he bought me a car? Are you okay? You see, these are the things we're talking about. They don't wish you good. And sometimes people instigate them because they knew very well that you pays attention to them. For instance, if it is in the family and you pay attention to your mom, you will see other people will be using your mom. They'll be instigating your mom, using your mom to destroy you. Tell her that guy should do this thing. Tell her. Why not you tell her yourself? Say, no, if I tell her, she will not listen to me. She listens to you more. That is how it happens. And this person will be receiving this pressure for a long time. And the next thing this person will do, this person is going to use that same pressure to pressure you. So if your mind was not strong where you are, you will lose your grave. See, sometimes they suggest it, even though they knew you are not going to take it, but they suggest it as a food for thought. And that thing will continue. They have sowed a seed in you, and that thing continue to grow in you. It continues to grow in you. They continue to water it. You see, these people, they know how to water the seed they sowed in you. They know how to water it because they are master in that art. I am telling you the truth. They are master in that art. So they continue to water it. They continue to nurture it until they succeed. That is their job. So for you to be able to abstain from this, avoid them completely. Abstain from them completely. Keep your things private. Even when you keep it private, most of them will keep asking you, are you happy? If you are not happy, you would have said it. You are not a baby. They'll keep asking you, are you happy? Are you sure you're happy? Are you sure you're happy? So that they will have a loophole. They will have a gap to come in, to become your mentor, to become your advisor, to become. I'm telling you the truth. If you like this video, help me to share it. Drop your comment below. I know most people out there are having issues in their marriages and their matrimonial homes for the sake of friends and families. And that is why you see most men who always want to know the kind of friends you are hanging out with. It's not that they want to control you, but so that you don't have such friends around you who keep instigating, who keep suggesting negative thoughts, negative ideas for you. I am telling you the truth. Please share this video and save so many marriages out there. Let's go there.